Get ready to get wrecked this weekend. Thank you, HTX. Mwah. Yeah. We'll see about that. We got to figure out what character we're doing this weekend. Unless, I think we might be doing the barbarian. Maybe. I'll have to figure out. I was going to go speedrun with her like I didn't do things. Thank you, Rackets.
Well, it's getting harder and harder to come up with stupid quips to put in these notifications.
It's true.
I do need something to do with all these channel points, though. A gift for you. Let's get this Mang song.
Thank you! Mwah! Raggets, mwah! Vicus, and mwah! Falcronis with 5 gifted subs. How generous is that? Oh my goodness. This is all the 5-day offers.
Mang song hype. Chat, please don't tell Llama Evo deleted it from his D2 game files.
I swear to God, if Evo deleted it.
2 months on Twitch, years on YouTube. Merry Sarch, everyone.
Thank you, Jimmy GG's and Astro. I swear if he deleted it, oh man, he's gonna be in trouble. Evo will be in so much trouble. Yo, you still eat lunch? What? What question is that? Do I still eat lunch? I mean, sometimes I guess. We had sushi. Oh! Yeah. Yeah. No, just the question, I suppose, was curious. Because, you know, I do still eat lunch. That is true. Thank you for the sushi. Thank you, Nethric, as well. It's a weird hype train a little bit, not gonna lie. Let's check out the battle staff. Maybe it's some like crazy Nope. Never mind. I don't always eat lunch. I try to here and there, but I try to here and there. That's right. Drazen came into town and we got some delicious sushi and it was wonderful. Who scammed Gillette here successfully? They have removed the deal. Remember, this was a deal that was gonna be up until June. We scammed them so successfully, they have removed the deal already. They finally came to their senses that, oh my God, now we finally learned what bits are. So, congratulations to everybody that got their bits. I got mine today. I saw many others post in the Discord. I would say we successfully scammed them out of thousands of dollars as a community.
Join my army of the dead.
Bonus 100. Oh yeah, here's your cut of the scam.
Mwah! Wait, bonus 100. What? What is bonus 100? Is there a bonus thing going on right now? On top of everything? I don't know what the 100 blade is. There's a bonus as well? Oh my God, another scam. 20% additional bits. How do you do that? Hunter's cheer? Exclamation mark cheer bonus. Can one of my mods make a command for that? Thank you, football.
Fresh meat.
F Football 916 gifted a tier 1 sub to FDWUT.
Thank you. Yeah, so Gillette ran a promotion.
A gift for you.
Hello.
What up, Sukata? 52 months. Good lord. Goodness gracious, that's a while.
Bonus 20 easiest scam of my life. Anyway, important question, Mr. Llama. Can I use my Gillette bits to buy sushi too? Also, here's some bonus bits,
For
I
sure.
guess.
Thank you.
I wonder what they will lose for breaking the contract on the deal by pulling it already.
Right? I don't know, man. So yeah, we'll explain it here in a second. Yeah, Warren, if you just make it say like there's a bonus when you use
Bonus
Hunter
20.
Cheer like that. Man, we're getting even more value for those bits. Those bits are like the most value town thing in the world. My goodness. So this is what happened. This is what happened, okay? Ooh, a pole rune from a chest? Sure. I'll put that on item sound today. That's a fun one. Thank you, Empty Pork, by the way, and Derpix and Hump. And welcome back, Cicada. So Gillette comes out and they say, until June, we are going to do a promotion. This promotion is you buy $50 worth of our product from Gillette.com, and we will give you $10,000, or $10,000, 10,000 bits, which is worth $100. Which also normally 10,000 bits cost $126 because of the Twitch markup. So you literally save $76 and get their
So
product.
when you're with a girl and she wants to bonus $20 a good value?
Yes, that is a good value. So, of course, as soon as I saw this, I'm not sponsored by Gillette, but I was like, yo, guys, they haven't, some intern or some marketing person, whoever came up with this, and they didn't realize what a bit was. So we got to scam the crap out of them. So that's what we did. So everybody went and we all bought a bunch of bits, and they were trying to not give them out for a while because, well, I guess they weren't expecting, that's what they said. We weren't expecting so many people to take advantage of this offer because they're dumb or something, I don't know. And, oh, thank you. And, right, and so they depleted it. As of today, they shut it down the offer completely and just said, oh, you guys ran us out of bits. So, yeah, they done goofed. Exactly. Exactly. So it's pretty funny to watch. Right, whoever came up with that deal should be fired. Straight up. I mean, that is 100%. It was the worst deal in the history of, like, them. Thank you, Mr. Pants. So like I said, we had a lot of people take advantage of it. Which is very nice. Welcome back, 13 months. We got a lot of people scamming Gillette. Wow, sharkskin belt drop. Nice, love a little razor. Beautiful. Speaking of razors, scam Gillette. Just kidding. Stream Element server crashed or something, so it rolled back to November. The server didn't cache. They deleted the, like, somebody deleted all of the data from November and forward. So they lost like 3 months of data. Hey man, I understand this, but you could please consider hosting. It's very thoughtful, but I don't do the host request stuff. Sorry. The math makes 0 sense. You could literally throw away all products, and it was still an awesome deal. It's true. That is very true. I feel you though. I understand. Yeah, like that was it. Go throw it away. Like, get the product, use it, throw it away. Nobody cares. The deal is so good, it does not matter at all. Have I tried to return my shaving cream for store credit? Oh, that's a good idea. Procter & Gamble, the parent company, or Gillette is so hard up for money. Whee. Oh, yeah, I guess so, man. I don't know. When it gets low, 49 Nightmare Act 2, or can I transition to the Hurricane build? Does it have to be better act? No, you could do it right now. At 49, you'd be fine.
Bonus 20, don't throw it away.
Your Hurricane
Donate
will massacre
it or
everything.
Something.
Yeah, I mean, you can give it to a shelter. You can do whatever with it, you know. Don't just throw it away. But the point is, the deal is so good that throwing away their product would still make it an amazing deal. You know. And it's a tough one, Twisted, because ooh, Dimensional Blade. You know, it's one of those. As soon as you do it once, then the requests just come in. You have to just kind of set a line, you know. Wait, they didn't get you your bits yet, Fez? I got mine today, and so did a lot of people. So yeah. Nano got his today. I'm pretty sure like a majority of people got theirs today. In fact, I don't think they sent bits out prior to today. If I'm gonna be honest, because we all bought them first day, and everybody got theirs today, and I never heard anybody get theirs prior. For a second, we thought that they scammed us, you know. They almost pulled a reverse scam, but it's okay. In the end, we got the scam off. Hey, Keanu.
Fresh meat.
And thank you, Sam.
I am overburdened.
Mwah! Welcome to Llamas of the Round. No, you are. What happened with your dollars? Like I said, Stream Elements literally lost all of their data and backups for the last 3 months. So, any loyalty points, anything like that, all got reset. Oh, I thought we had a unique jewel. When am I hold on, when am I what? Fixing the dollars? I can't fix it. They had all of that data. They lost it all. We got scammed by Stream Elements. So the company, wherever they're hosting their data, they deleted the servers, like wiped all the databases, like whatever company was doing it, and forgot to like, thought that they were wiping a different one, something like that. And you know, you can usually do like a restore on a server and stuff. I don't know. Somehow all of the checks and balances failed. Was it running on the Wolson server cluster? Boom, got him, nice. Dang, Fez. That stinks. You're like the only person I've heard so far that didn't get him yet.
A gift for you.
Let's see that Mang songs.
Right? Let's see it. Sacred armor. Right there. Thank you, Parasite. How are you doing today? Welcome back for 4 months.
I am overburdened.
A gift
I
for you.
don't think you have the
doll.
power bonus either. I.O. doll. I agree. Welcome back, Countdown. Right. They had an intern just do a drop all or something.
Bonus 20 rip bits for blades.
Rip bits for blades. But at least we got the scam in while we could. You know, which is nice. Mwah! I don't emote when? I do have some free slots. I need to sit down and like take a minute and come up with a bunch of new emote ideas, because they also added these bit emote things, so people who like cheer get like different emotes as well. I don't know if I'm gonna do stuff with that. There's so many We have a lot of emote slots we need to fill up for things.
Bonus 20. Well, I guess we got to settle for this lesser scam now the Gillette self scam is over.
Yeah, I know. Now we still get the 20% scam, which, you know, is honestly pretty good, because usually it's a 10% bonus, so the fact they're doing a 20% bonus is pretty nice. I gotta admit. Yeah, we gotta think of stuff to do with channel points. I mean, we need to sit down and just, like, spend 12 hours as a chat and come up with all sorts of ideas for everything that we have to do. It is Mang Song lesson. Gotta do a razor emote.
I am overboard.
That'd be fun. So yeah, we have to come up with channel points. We have to come up with dollars, if they'll ever have a value. Probably not. We need to come up with emotes for the new emotes for subs. I think I have to come up with some T2 and T3 sub badges. Something. I need to do something over there. I need to come up with the bit emotes. Man, I just want to play video games, you know? It's a hard life. Robert drop table
Use my
strikes
reset
again,
with
yes.
strength to find Mang Song's lesson.
I am overburdened.
Aw, thank you. I will use it.
A gift
Mwah!
for you.
Thank you.
Mr. Llama waved.
Thank you, Dana, as well.
A gift for you.
What concert costs just 45 cents? 50 Cent featuring Nickelback.
Oh, God. Ugh. I don't even want to thank you for that at that point. Awful. Thanks, Zeno. Ugh. Terrible. How much for you to alt F4 when Mang Songs drops? 50 grand, I'll alt F4. Pound emote would be good, but how do you make a pound emote? What does that look like? $50K, just that? I think it's worth it. That's what I'm valuing my time at for how long I believe it'll take me to find the next Mang Songs. A bone-shaped club? Isn't that just a club emote? Willing to give up 2 years of my life for 50 grand? 2 years? Come on. I mean, we're going to find it in a year, and I'm willing to give up a year for it. So, yeah.
Can Big D drop your wontons resin?
Can Big D drop my one? That's awful. Thank you, Roche. No, he cannot. Oh, it's a bone club, so we can bone and pound. Got it. 48K, take it or leave it. We could discuss. You could make an argument. I'm always negotiable, man, you know.
I can't carry it.
Mang Songs has a unique Archon staff, that's what it is. Whee! Whatever cheer is paying, we pay double. What's 2 times 0? Is it 2? 20? No. Just upgrade a war staff. Love it. Not allowed though, you have to identify it first. Otherwise, that would be a great scam. Just upgrade a bunch of weak uniques into their higher forms. What will I do when I finish the Grail? Retire? No way, man. Eth Grail. What time? We got Eth Grail on our mind. First time you saw me click out of the window? Ah, I click out of the window all the time.
I am open.
All the time. I mean, sometimes. Not all the time, but it happens.
Not even death can save you from me.
Eth said items don't drop. Yeah, I would just go for all. So if you type !meth or magic find Eth, we realized that was confusing a little bit late. But if you do that, then it'll show you my Eth Grail and how far along I am there. So I'm like, I think I have like 66% of that done or something, which is pretty good.
Bonus 20. Welcome back, my friend.
Thank you,
Hope
D2
you
Pilot.
had a good time away.
I did. I went to a wedding. It was great. There was one single girl there and 2 single guys. Who is my date? The single guy. Did I hit any of them up? The 1 or 1? Well, I sat next to the one single guy, and he was like, man, I need to chat with this single girl. And I was like, all yours, buddy. I'm here to dance and have fun. So I went off and did my own thing, and he was trying to be all flirty and, you know, he was a cool guy. But he was being all flirty and stuff. And then at the end of the night, she was like, hey, to me. She was like, I wish we got to talk more. And I was like, all right, well, bye. Sorry we didn't. Maybe you should have come up and talked to me or something then.
I can't carry
You know.
anymore.
So overall, it was really fun, though. You know, it was a good wedding. We had lots of dancing and good time. I don't know. Like if somebody, whoa, poggers! If somebody wants to dance or talk, come dance and talk. You know.
It's me, bitch. Gillette Bits for Llama. Thanks for all the hours of
Mwah.
content and entertainment, sir.
Thank you for scamming Gillette, John Bear, and using some of the bits on me. I appreciate that a lot.
Bonus 20. Did you make sure to inform her that you are kind of a big deal in the Diablo 2 community and how you dislike sand because it is rough and coarse and irritating and gets everywhere?
It is rough and coarse and irritating and gets
Congrats
everywhere.
on the
This
wedding.
is true.
I didn't know you got married.
I did not. I didn't get married. My friend was getting married, so I went up to North Carolina to see my friend. That was all. Oh, Eld rune. If that was another sick rune, I was gonna lose my mind. It was gonna be so sick. But it's an Eld. Thank you, Axel. Oh yeah, there's a bonus bits things, by the way. Exclamation mark, cheer bonus. Scam Twitch. That's what we should name that one, actually. Probably better for the command. Or in New York City, North Carolina. I went to Raleigh. I also got to go hang out with my ex and her fiance. So that was fun. She's doing good. You grew up in Raleigh? Nice. Ooh, 2 to Barb, 1 to Battle Cry. Very happy about the Vextron. Nah, it was fun. She is a nice person. They're both doctors of math. So they're both just like insanely, ridiculously smart. In the like math ways. I mean, obviously they're smart in other ways too. But it's one of those where you're like, oh, so what have you been up to? And they're like, well, I've been working on developing these new theories to prove out, you know, the existence of other species in the universe and stuff. And you're like, yeah, cool. I've been playing video games. So. Me too. Both of us, I guess, right? She's like, yeah, I'm gonna get involved in medical technology.
Bonus 20. Did she and her new boyfriend aggressively make out in front of you while you sat there awkwardly not knowing what to do or where to look, and gave one of the uncomfortable throat clears to make sure they knew you were still there, but they ignored it and just kept on going?
So you were there, huh? I guess so. Yeah, but you know, that's just, they're newly, well, that's trash. Newly getting engaged or something. So. Now can I fix the title? Did you scam Twitch? Oh, nice. You found a new way to scam Gillette? How? What'd you do? I love scamming Gillette. Are we going to our bachelorette party? What? No. I'm going to go to the wedding, though.
A gift for you. Finding Mang songs will be better than getting engaged. Don't let your spirits get down.
That's true. Finding Mang songs will be the best thing in my life. And it'll be all downhill from there. Can't wait. But yeah, no, they were just like using math to develop. I literally cannot even explain the projects that they were working on. Like, I don't even want to pretend to try, because it would just be embarrassing to me. You know, I would, right, first off, y'all are too dumb to understand, but additionally, I'm way too dumb to explain it. We're all just, you know, it's just not gonna be, whoa, good for any of us.
Not even death can
Because they're too complicated, I wasn't paying attention. They're too complicated. There's a lot of just like assumptions that have to be made that you just have taken advanced high-level math classes. And like, I'm a computer science major, so I did take a lot of math classes. But this is just assuming that you just have done the tops. You've at least gotten a major in math, if not much more.
Been a great first year. Looking forward to more.
Thank you, Air Dog. Mwah. Thank you, Dale. Mwah. March dumb only. I'm saying I'm too dumb to give any. Oh man, we're out of space. Crap. Have any chance of explaining it in any viable way. It is bad. Alright, well, we're gonna have to do something about that later. They cannot recite as many digits of pi as me, so I have that going for me, which is nice. 16 to life, faster run walk. But yeah, I want to say, like, one of the things that he was doing was trying to prove out causation is, or you do not need to have pure correlation to determine causation. And so basically using third variables and, you know, come up with whatever theory to prove out that you don't need to run an experiment to determine if two things are related, because you can do it using like third whatever pieces.
So, I'm something of an idiot and was looking in the spam folder of the wrong email address this whole time. Yay for bits.
Hey!
Hashtag scam Gillette.
We got the bits. Hashtag scam Gillette. That's not bad. I was trying to pay attention, and that was the easiest one. There was another one where he was working with, oh god, neural networks, and I could not explain to you all that he was doing there. I have forgotten there. She was doing something with biotech and medical things and using math to save people's lives. And I was playing Diablo 2. So we all were really bringing a lot to humanity, is all I could really gauge from it, you know?
Good morning, Mr. Llama. Would you like to dance?
Thank you. And now, Storm, how are you doing? Mwah. You gotta check your scam folder, not your spam folder. Nice. Do I want a D2 remaster? Not if it's like Warcraft 3 Reforged. If it's like StarCraft remastered, then yes. I would be okay with it. Final remaining item Ming songs lesson. Right? No, they could totally understand how D2 RNG works. That would not be. We just need to get them in some other area, you know. What about D3 remake, but it looks like StarCraft 1? What? I mean, the look of Diablo 3 is one of many issues that Diablo 3 has. There are many other issues still remaining. Who are we getting? For what? What are we getting? You know, I was thinking on the plane today about how far, because I was thinking about like Wolcen and like things like that, and just how, like, I don't know, so many games I feel are doing it wrong, especially in the way of combat and stuff. Why did we get away from good combat? We used to have great combat. So many older games have good combat. Where did we get away from that? I don't understand. it's a step in the right direction, but like it's still so far away. Like they don't have hit recovery in the game. You can literally run through just giant groups of monsters with no concern of like collision and hit recovery and stuck and all of that stuff. Like, golly. It's so tiring. What game has good combat? The one we are playing right now.
I can't carry it.
That's fantastic combat. Heck, even Diablo 1 had good combat, and it's like weird, not as great combat. But it still was like solid combat because it required you to be tactical in some way. MMORPG will have fantastic combat. But it is turn-based, because I'm not that skilled. But like, it just, I don't know, it's just so like lazy and annoying and just not great. I don't know, that's the best way I can put it. Rune staff. Yeah, and like so many skills just lose identity and all sorts of stuff. Bring back imbalance. There was a post. A dude, a Diablo 3 player, was playing Diablo 1. And he made a post and he said, "Do I just suck at this game? Or what's up?" And he said, "I'm playing Diablo 1. And I want to like read his post exactly, if I can. Where is it? It was a little bit ago, so maybe I won't find it. He said, "Do I just suck at this game?" And he said, "I have my character and I'm in, you know, hell or whatever, and I try and go down into this group of areas, but as soon as I get down there, I get swarmed by these itchies and then I die within a few hits over and over again." And he's like, "Why can't I do it?" And I was like, and everybody who was, you know, answering was like, "No, you don't suck. You just have to realize that the game," dang, that's so close to being good. 39 life, 2 open socket, 10 hit recovery. Bruh, this was like, oh, God, that could have been an amazing helm. You don't suck. Combat is just like a real thing in the game. Like, you have to actually consider every monster. You have to be tactical and draw them out and fight them at a corner where they aren't all surrounding you. And you need to actually care about the combat instead of just walking into the middle of a giant group and then blowing everything up no matter what. And like, that's what's missing. This dude was playing a game and he was like, "Why is this so hard?" And it's like, for the first time you have to actually think about a combat instead of just exists and then automatically everything dies. Does anyone know if Mr. Llama is rich from streaming? I don't know. Does anybody here know? I don't know. Somebody else might know. I bought bits. How do I use them? You just type Hunter Cheer, HUNTERCHEER, and then whatever you want to say. Well, the amount right after it, and then whatever you want to say. Normally you type cheer, but there's a 20% bonus right now if you type hunter cheer. But yeah, I was like so saddened by the fact that this dude literally had played through the entirety of Diablo 3 and had zero clue why he couldn't walk into a group of monsters playing Diablo 1. Like, he never played a game before in his life where combat was actually difficult and it required you to think. I don't know, it made me really sad. I got my sub, gosh dang it. You know, that's just like the saddest thing to me. That's what's wrong with games today, right there. A person can play through the entirety of, play hundreds of hours of Diablo 3 and then have no clue how to fight any monsters because they don't know what combat's like. Because it doesn't exist in that game. And it doesn't exist in PoE, and it doesn't exist in Wolcen. And any of those games that like to claim and people pretend like have combat in them, they don't. There is not combat in those games.
You're pretty.
Mwah. Thank you, Saint. Yeah, this is all so fun. Minecraft Dungeon? What is Minecraft Dungeon? I've never even heard of that. Yeah, everything on this sorceress is self-found. In that sense, what I think of Dark Souls? I love Dark Souls. I haven't played Dark Souls. I've watched a lot of Dark... Okay, I've played a tiny bit of Dark Souls. All I've done is my friend was at that boss with the dude who rides on the dragon, and then when you knock him off or whatever, then you have to fight him and he shoots like lightning at you or something. I played against him a few times and I died against him a few times, and that's all that I've played. Nameless King, yeah. That is the only Dark Souls experience that I have. Do we get an experience tick? Ayo, booyakasha. Grim Dawn had good combat compared to D3. Yeah, but it's still like not as good as D1, D2, in my opinion. Though it was better, for sure. Thank you, Calvin. And Falcronis with 10 gifted subs. Oh my gosh. Wow. Mwah. Thank you, Falcronis. That's too kind, my friend. You are too kind.
Bonus 20 IO doll. The state of combat in PoE is so bad that self-casting any skill is considered bad.
Right. Exactly. I mean, it's gotten super out of control there. We just hit 700 million views. I don't think that sounds right.
I can't carry anymore.
PoE completer makes a build that cannot zoom through combat though, like just like a dude would play a good build, he would just zoom through D1. No. If you make a good build in D1, you will still not just zoom through D1. And if in PoE, you will zoom through PoE even as a beginner. Oh, 7 million. Oh. Wow. That's actually crazy. It takes very little time to get to zooming in Path of Exile. The best fights in Path of Exile, besides some of the boss fights, which I do like the boss fights, like at Zeri is a really fun fight. If you're not, when you're not too strong, the boss fights are really good in that game. I'll say that. Paid viewers, that's right. But it takes 15 minutes, 20 minutes playing the game before you just start zooming, and 99% of the things that you kill don't matter, which is unfortunate. 7 million views. That's insane. I can't even count that high. Like, physically, my brain is incapable of understanding what the number 7 million looks like, you know? How come I sound different on Twitch? I don't. I do not. No wonder Math Girl broke up with him. Hey. Hey now. You watch it. Who said she broke up with me? She did, but who said it? Did she tell you? Did BYD, who told you that? It could have been for not math-related reasons. Okay. Math girl I dated back in college. Like, end of college. The math adds up. We have 27 million views on our YouTube channel? Holy cow, that's actually even more insane. But I feel like YouTube views are very different. I mean, I know they are very different from Twitch views. No F's. Is okay I Steam her too? What? What are you doing with Math Girl? That's crazy, cuz. Don't Steam her. Oh, you want to steal Math Girl? She's engaged. I went to go double check, and I was correct. She is engaged.
Fresh meat.
Falconis with 5 more gifted subs. My goodness. Thank you so much. Mwah! Congratulations to the gifted sub getters. Thank you for generosity. I have not reached 99 before. It is a flower. Anybody and their mom will look at my wall and go, wow, what a nice flower you have there. It is art. High five. What are the dimensions on that artwork? I don't know. Like 4 feet by 4 feet, probably. Gotta get some sponsors up there.
Fresh meat.
G2 Pilot. Mwah. Dropping 5 gifted subs saying hello. Thank you, bud. 4 feet? Yeah. It's some nice big art. You showed your mom. She said it looks like a butt. Oh, come on. That you probably told her to say that. I don't count that.
A gift for you.
Can I get a double smooch for the double month?
Sure. Thank you, Diabolical. This stream is literally the same question, running jokes over and over again. And Mr. Llama just continues to run the same maps and do the same things over and over again and look for the same item over. There's a lot of repetition here. Dang, those are almost good. But they're not. Alright, let's do some bales.
Fresh meat.
And thank you, Glitterthorn, as well. Black Venom. Ow. I don't like that curse, to be honest. It's a little scary. Llama is a good streamer, paid chill viewer. Oh, God. You're gonna name it your wreck. Oh, come on. How does one have Karen speak? Karen speaks whenever you cheer or on tips. So, anything 100
You
and
are
up.
the only llama-based D2 streamer I will ever watch.
Seems like a pretty niche category there, but thank you, Syrian. Fair.
Bonus 20 llama is my favorite streamer.
Oh, thank you.
I'll send you my Venmo for payment.
Oh, come on. Exclamation mark MF items, but here is like a quick overview of if you just want to see like right now what I have. I don't pay my viewers to chill and say nice things about me, okay? Some people actually have nice things to say about the stream and streamer. Battle sword. Sometimes.
I am overburdened.
I swear. I swear. Jimmy. Mr. Llama is a fun, friendly streamer. End chill message. Llama does what Llama does. You cannot be Llama without being Llama. So, Mr. Llama, rock your bad self. Well, thank you. Very sweet. Aw, thanks, BYD. Oh, your check is coming in the mail. I know. I didn't forget. I was talking about you at the bar last night. Someone walks up and was like, he's the best streamer. I've loved two videos. What? Where is this at? That's crazy. I said, you're pretty too, Saint. That's dope. He's ready for the month of Sarch. Oh god, that's... no. Oh lord. There is no sub-only March. Just as there was no February or January. Camel's just busy playing Path of Exile, I'm sure. Bar you go to in Oregon City. Nice. That's sick, man. Hopefully you made a friend. Seems like a cool guy. Don't act like I wasn't the guy at the bar saying it. Yeah, man, you guys should check out this Mr. Llama guy. I don't know. Seems like a pretty cool guy. Great stream. Spread the word. Tell your friends. Single girls welcome. Okay. 1 second. Be right back. Okay. Math girl had to call me and explain some things to me. So anyways, no longer going to a wedding in May, so now I've got some free time. Just kidding. Ow. Best time to imbue and norm for my source solo playthrough. I mean, I like to usually like hold on to it and then imbue a circlet or coronet or something like that later. Hi, Orun. So, come visit you in May. Where do you live? I don't know. I don't know. That's right. Next Man vs. Stream is this weekend. Saturday, Sunday. So coming on up. Ah, the dragon corpses. Who's still here? Guys? Oh, it's all. For sure, Falk. Try my best. That's all you can ever be is you. What's the chosen class for MVS? Potentially Barbarian, if I can get some things worked out to make the Barbarian easier. Do you have a guide with build items, where to find them for every difficulty in the game without complete playthrough? I don't. I just have the complete playthroughs for those. What would I socket a Haas with? Usually I just shove a P diamond in it just to get my res. Like, it's a great place to just get your res maxed. Otherwise, some people do IS for magic finding. I feel like it's usually those, or an if you want the one extra, but like P diamond is so cheap and easy.
I am overboard.
Bonus 20. Did Math Girl have to explain to you that your offer of a ménage à trois was not funny nor appreciated by her or her fiancé?
I thought that that was just a funny math term, a ménage à trois. So when you click the button, come on, make songs. Oh. When you click the little button, does it say you have them? Like in the chat, there's that little cheer next to the smiley face, and it'll say like what you got there and stuff. If you have bits. Thank you, Derpix. Would I ever come to Oregon to hang out and have some drinks? You know, I do need to go up to Oregon at some point. I honestly just need to do an S-Roy go around the globe thing. Protoss or Zerg? I was a Zerg in StarCraft 2 and a Protoss in StarCraft 1. But I wish I played Terran in StarCraft 1. I'm just not good enough. So I hate Protoss in StarCraft 2. I think it's pretty lame. And I don't like Terran in StarCraft 2 either. I feel like the medevacs are too OP, and the Widow Mines are kind of dumb and stuff. And but StarCraft 1, I think all the races are actually pretty fun. I think Zerg is kind of one of my lesser favorites. I like half and half. It depends the matchup. Zerg is such like survival mode ridiculousness in StarCraft 1. It just has so little like, I don't know, options and a lot of stuff for a bit while it's just trying to survive, and then just get the lurkers out in time and things like that. It's got so many like timings like that. You can't really be as creative, I feel like, for some of it. You're always going Mutalisk and ZVZ, things like that. Plus 12 unit group is always tough and stuff. There's plenty on there, Jimmy, that you missed. Colossus Blade. Good lord. For real? $20 to strength, 30 to life. Oh, we got a double. Man, why couldn't that have just been Archon Staff, you know? Why not? It's ridiculous.
Impossible.
Warren, can you help Falconis, by the way? It'll just be easier if there's somebody who can actually chat with them and help them. Would be appreciated. You have been? Oh, okay. Thank you. All good. Keep the belt, ditch the blade. Ah, we can't ditch it. Though it is pretty low. 190 ED, I think it was. Yeah, that's pretty weak. Still a grandfather. I mean, still a cool find. Oops. Grandpa hype?
I can't carry anymore.
What gives me the idea, such desire to do a Holy Grail source to begin with? It was just like a competition I was having with Teo 3.5 years ago. We were just like, hey, what if we tried to find every item in the game for 2 weeks? And then I just thought, huh, I guess I'll keep doing it. And I never honestly thought I would get it down to 1 item. I thought I was gonna stop around like 20 or 30 left and just say, nah, never mind, this is dumb. But I just found it's really fun. Like, I just love playing this game. Yeah, Teo didn't continue with it, you know. You're out this weekend? Rip. Alright, I will have to find other refs. All good. Yeah, and then a lot of people started picking it up later, which is super cool. But yeah, it really is just like such a fun time. I just really enjoy you know, magic finding in Diablo 2 is just such a classic, you know. I feel like that's it. It's just such a classic experience. It's not bad. Okay, cool, Raggeds. Thank you. BYD's got a hot date this weekend. Nice. Ow.
I can't carry anymore.
Holy Grail D3 would be completed in like 2 or 3 days. Oh yeah, that's right. And then we're gonna do Maybe like that second weekend we're gonna go there. Does Teo still hold the most speedrun records? I doubt it. I know Bender's gone in and sniped a lot of them, and then a couple other players. He's down to 1 or 2. Gotcha. Hey, Esroy, how's it going? Yeah, man, you take a little bit of time from speedrunning and like people just snipe records left and right. It's crazy. It's crazy how they just continue to improve. Like, it's so insane, honestly. Did I ever figure out Bender's strat? Yeah, I figured out why it was a thing. I don't agree with it necessarily.
Fresh meat.
Ezra the gifted sub.
Roy2 gifted a tier 1 sub to Chupeto. They have given 15 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you. I don't agree with it exactly. I know it's the current record, blah, 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 whatever. But he also had, like, treads, which is 30% faster run walk. His SARs are treads. I think he had treads. He had a malice on his mercenary. He had another, like, really good item. So he had, like, 3 dope items. And so it's really hard to, like, validate a strategy when the items that you find are like that. But just watching it play out, I could definitely see, you know, the power of the character and the viability. But I also saw, like, the downfalls of the character and the things that weren't as good about it. And, yeah. So, like, his strategy was using a maul and then using swap casting with the maul. Nice. So he would swap cast a shout with the maul, so he would shout and concentrate with the maul and use that for hitting. And it was aight. It was clearly viable because he had a 203 on it. But I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of really nice things that occurred for all that, and the big thing is it's not faster necessarily as it is just better because you get more runs off. That's really the, like, difference. You get more runs because you don't need as many runes since you're not reliant on getting Malice and Tal. Jalaus is fun. I'll put that on my list. So that was kind of the part, is it allows you to get more runs. No, it doesn't negate AR, but you have a good chance to hit, you know, decently often, and you do decent damage with it for sure. But, like, it wasn't faster on Bale. I'm not sure of the speed on Diablo. It was like same speed, maybe slightly slower on Bale. Diablo, I'm not sure. Duriel may be a little bit faster. And Mephisto, I'm not sure. I'd have to, like, go and check him again, to be honest. But then, like, in all the other spots, I think it's a little bit slower, but maybe it's faster for Ancients, I would imagine. Trying to think my game files are bugged. Me too. Is this a shared Grail? No. I mean, technically, it could be shared across, but no, I've only used this character to find everything. I wanted this to be a one character does everything Grail. I have a bunch of compiling. Should I use Lore or Tarnhelm? If you need the resistances, Lore. If you don't, Tarnhelm for obviously the magic find is really nice. So Tarnum is probably preferred unless you just have like no good resistances. But at the same time, I guess Lore does give you the opportunity to get closer to the 100 energy for 3 Bone Spears. So Lore is probably more advantageous there. So it just depends how much you want to magic find versus how much you want to do damage. Could argue either one. You may have put 100 hard points in. Okay, then I would use Tarnhelm. Come on. Dark Lords are so annoying. They have so much life. Or keep doing map runs so you get Shaco, that's true. What items are excluded from Grail? None. I mean, I guess plenty, but every or every unique and set item is in it. No exclusions there. Static them? Probably would have been a smart idea. I was kind of hoping that they would just die faster. And they did. 10-10-1 is my fire skills. Best rare item in the Grail? What do you mean? Like Grail wise, or just best rare item that I found? That has nothing to do with Grail. I mean, we've got a few. We got those sick boots the other day that I was super happy with. We have the 5 NATO helm. Like, let's see. So like our 5 NATO helm is obviously pretty dope because it's also got 34 life and 16 light res on it, so that's really solid. And 10 hit recovery. These boots are not the boots I was thinking of. These boots. Super nice. No. Yeah, those are actually good, yes. Lightning, fire, hit recovery, those are pretty nice. They are made for walking. Those are actually okay boots, to be honest. We've got a few different dope circlets and things like that. 2 Pally, 20 FCR, life mana. That's not bad. 10 life, 15 to mana. 2 40s with Fools. Those are kind of fun. That's Fools and okay ED. Nothing crazy. That's almost really good. 30 ED, 9 max. But 28 defense, 9 energy is pretty lame. This ring is obviously super sick. Right here, FCR, life mana, and amazing MF. I think there's another rare ring. This ring right here is amazing. God, that's so good. And it's required level 26, so that could be used for low level dueling as well if you wanted. 17-6. I have a 20 to life 4 all res. That's pretty sick. Like, that's a really good ring there. 10 max, 75 AR, 35 life is pretty dope as well. I don't know. There's a lot of just like cool drops. What's the drop chance of Mang songs if I'm sitting there looking through my stash? I do not have any 25s. No, just that 24. 1 offensive, 39 life GC. Nice. I have like a fire GC with 37 to life, I think, and a I've got a few life GCs. Not a ton of like great ones though.
Like a Warcry one with 20 and another one with like 12. No 40s, despite all the re-rolling I've done. Did I see Parasite yet? I have not. Yeah, it was really sick, Bernie. Why am I not using that ring? Because it has lower MF than this ring. Do I know Dobrunsky? Yeah. I mean, I've never like visited him in real life, but I've played with him before and stuff. Watch his channel and stuff.
See you in hell.
Thank you, Zanji. Bang May songs. Falcronus. Mwah! With 5 more gifted subs. Good lord. My goodness. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. And thank you again to Zanji for the host. Hope you're having a good day. You had a good stream.
Bonus 20 smoke mongs bongs.
Smokes mongs bongs. That's right. Just found 220 gloves with 18. Dang, those are sick. Those are sick. Human bot projects are good. Was there rare boots I skipped over? Oh well, rip. Yeah, Bale does
You
suck
still
at dropping.
haven't got it? What?
I do not still got it, GG.
I am overburdened.
I still have not gotten it, unfortunately. Bro, we get it eventually. How much MF on this character? On kill, what do we run? 680? Something like that. 685. So, old man in Texas. Whoa, old man. Hey now.
Carry anymore.
How do I give you bits? Like I say, you just type, if you just type cheer, and then like cheer, and then a number right after it. Not exclamation mark cheer, just the word cheer. But you should type the word hunter cheer, because right now there's a 20% bonus. Step 1, go to BYD's channel, that's right. Yes. So you type cheer like that, but then you put a number after it, no spaces. But type hunter cheer instead of cheer, just because of the bonus. Yeah, like Fine IPA did, but hunter, not hunters. So just try like that. You are so close, but you put a space between that and the number.
Bonus 20 you type
Is it
out hunter
hunters?
tier and the amount you want, and that way you can supply llama
Oh
with
crap,
little extra
it's
sarge than
hunters.
usual.
Never mind, it is hunter's cheer. I thought it was hunter. I don't even know what they're promoting. There's this free scam Twitch for 20% more bits going on. That's all I know.
Good afternoon.
All right, then it's that. Hunter's cheer 1. That'll do it right there, without the quotes.
Shake that thing, miss.
No more call.
Miss. Annabella, shake
Mwah.
that thing.
Wow.
Da-da-da-da.
Bonus 1000 scam and bits, boys.
Scam them bits, boys. We are on a scam train right now. We have scammed Gillette, and now we can scam Twitch for 20% more bits. I'm pretty sure all of the bits bought within the past week have just been the most valued bits ever. My goodness. Thank you so much, Nomako. Thank you, Bartek. I won't buy any Gillette product. Bro, I don't care. Throw it away. Donate it. It's all just to scam them for the free biddies. That's all. That is all, my friend. I mean, but they got rid of the deal now because they knew they got scammed too much. So, it was funny. Right. You're taking money from them. It was supposed to go to June, but they sold out. I know. I mean, we knew that they were gonna...
Bonus 20 if you hunter shear 10,000. You can almost give Llama an extra $20 from the Gillette scam. So in actuality, Gillette has given you back $96 worth for $50.
It's pretty crazy, Derpix. War Swad. Ooh, we did get a... I'm sure I have a blade bone ethereal already. I would bet my mom's arm on it. But let's check. Yeah, I do have it. Okay. Mom gets to keep her arm. A lot of local shop staff could use the product for free. Right, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, you can do whatever you want with the product if you don't want to use it, if you hate it. And it's very true. Wow, you owe me one mom's arm. No, I have it already. I don't owe it. We had it. That was the bet. You owe me a mom's arm, actually. Go. Or as some people did, it was sent to Llama's or Miss Kylie's P.O. Box, of which I got a text message today that said, "Why is there a bunch of beard wash at my P.O. Box?" I say it wasn't me. Ouch, soul's hurt. Am I getting a new P.O. box then? Yeah, maybe.
A gift for you. Hey at MR Llama ST.
Hey.
Love you long time.
Love you
Watching from
long
New
time.
Zealand. Hope
Wow.
Life is coming up, Llama. Have you tried Wolson yet?
I have not. It's like I've said before, I feel like I should wait 4 months or so before I try Wolson. Game just seems like it was released early. Too early.
I can't carry anymore.
Bonus 20 my bits got delayed. So I asked. Gillette responded, thanks for reaching out. I'm sorry to hear you haven't received your Twitch bits code from an order you placed. Your concern is understandable and I would like to share what I know to better help. Due to popular demand, we are experiencing a shortage of the codes to redeem for bits. My team is aware of this and we are working diligently to get you your code. Again, I am sorry for the delay, but appreciate your patience.
Yep. Everybody got the exact same email. But, did you get your bits today, Esroy? Check your spam if you didn't. Because we all got our bits today. And then they canceled the deal that was supposed to run for like 4 more months. They were like, yeah, we're done with this. Is Pindleskin the highest drop chance for Ming Song? Bale is technically, but obviously it takes a long time to get to Bale. I have not played Titan Quest. I really should play it. That's one that I do want to go play at some point. You did? Okay, good. Yeah, we all got our bits today, followed by this deal is no longer available. Fine, Ippa. Mwah! Thank you so much. Appreciate that. And Derpix.
Thank
Bonus
you.
20 Wolson might have been released a bit too early, but it almost
Yeah.
got absolutely slammed with players, and I highly doubt they anticipated the amount of players they had, and their servers just said, NAAW, I ain't handling that, and quit.
Yeah, but there's a lot of other issues. They just have a lot of stuff unbalanced in there. Falcronis with 10 gifted subs. Wowzers. Mwah. Thank you. Thank you. I do appreciate that so much. That's so sweet, man. I will be me. That's all I can be. I'm no good at being someone else. Some people are able to stream with these vastly different personalities and such. I feel like mine is pretty close. Maybe a little more energetic or something.
I can't carry anymore.
Short stream today? Yeah, I mean, I couldn't start till 10. Like, I literally just got home at 9:45 and then started my stream right after. Need more YouTube thumbnails with fake expressions? Well, we did one, and I have to say, sadly, it was our most watched video of the week. Most views, most comments, most likes and dislikes. So most engagement overall. And I was really hoping it wouldn't have been so successful, but it was. Heaven forbid you actually stay chum. I do. It was pretty funny though. Yeah, so clickbait and thumbnail and title.
Bonus
equals
20 while
success.
you are you through your streams. Unless you are doing a video for YouTube, then the nice sweet guy llama YouTube voice comes out, and all us Twitch viewers are just sitting here like, what face?
When's it best to switch to cold in solo playthrough? I like to switch to cold when I hit 31 to go frozen orb. If you want to switch to blizzard, you can switch at 24, 25, around there. I think you can add more edge to your look, dye my hair and stuff, maybe. Ever looked into hosting a community private server for D2? I have, but I don't know. That's not a hassle that I personally want to deal with. I think I would love to design my own Diablo 2 community, but I wouldn't want to run it. Like, I see the amount of work that Green Dude puts into his community and servers and stuff, and it would just be difficult to be a streamer and constantly dealing with all of the problems and hacks and refreshes and whatever stuff, you know. Why 3 players? 3 bail is maximum experience bail. Yeah, I don't like the built-in map hack on Slash Diablo. That's really my big, like, thing with it. Just hire Green Dude? I mean, we could, but then I'd be, like, requesting him to shut down POD unless he wanted to manage 2 communities and servers. I'm not sure I'd want to.
Bonus 20 maybe you should make a YouTube video talking about how not getting mad and smashing keyboards or controllers when you lose in a game is a weak mindset, and how you should always get angry at losses so you can improve and win more.
You know, I have to say, that was the most fascinating tweet that I had read in a while. I never would have thought Ninja, of all people, Ninja came out and tweeted, if you don't get pissed off and angry when you lose a game, then you're not a real gamer, or something like that. He was like, you need to get angry if you want to ever improve. This isn't just a game. Like, you need to be better than that. You need to make sure that you're getting upset. It was the weirdest. Like, I thought he was trolling. He said using the excuse it's just a game is weak. Yeah. Like, I thought he was trolling because it was so anti just like everything that you would expect. I don't know. It's like the worst thing. Was he hacked? I don't know. Was he? Is that what they decided to say when they hacked his account? He was hacked after. Should I keep my Sar's belts and boots all of Nightmare playing Druid? I think they're fantastic, yeah. You could maybe dump off the boots, especially if you're doing Elemental, or dump off the belt at some point, and if you can find some better boots, obviously, you know. But yeah, for the resistances and stuff, that's a great set to just keep in use. So, I don't know. It was just very off-brand, because I feel like he'd really made a move to becoming this, like, more positive streamer who was, like, teaching kids and, you know, being a better role model. And then all of a sudden he was like, that's weak, man. You need to get angry and stuff. Which also is just bad advice anyways. Like, the people who improve the most are not the ones who sit there and get upset after a loss and break their keyboards. They're the ones who rationally look and accept the failure and say, yeah, well, it's okay. It was just a game. But, you know, if I want to improve, I can, like, the more level-headed you are, the better you end up getting. It was so weird. I don't... Oh, God, Camel's here. There goes our positive time. We were having a great positive stream. And now...
Bonus 20 Ninja is Fortnite streamer and his audience is quite literally that 12 to 14-year-old age group, and that age group
Right.
loves that childish screaming rage at losing a game.
Yeah, but that's the point I'm making. It's like, I thought he was going to be a better role model, and then he kind of like switched it up on us.
I am overburdened.
Bonus 20 OK Llama. I'm gonna hide for a bit. I
good.
need to go translate a bunch of SQL queries into Hadoop MapReduce statements for a custom NoSQL DB.
Ugh.
I hate my life.
God,
Good luck
why?
with the Mang Song search. Later chat.
That is awful. Thank you, Esroy. Have a good one, but I'll catch you later. Yeah, like, saying it's just a game, I can understand if somebody, you know, changes that
I
mindset.
sort of get
but
the idea that you won't improve if you accept losing, but I really don't like the idea that having a desire to win can only happen if you're angry.
Right.
I almost never get mad at games, but also always strive to get better.
Right. Exactly. Thank you.
CMON bruh, if you ain't breaking your keyboard you ain't trying.
I guess.
Also gotta take advantage of all those free keyboards from sponsors number 95 IQ.
Maybe that's it. He just needs to make sure he gets through a few of those.
Got my bits for blades. Now we can raise our cheer count.
Swag. Mwah! Thank you, Colors. Thank you, Camel. Oh, you can also scam Twitch now. So now you get 20% more bits when you donate
Remember to
bits.
Hunter bonus 20.
Yeah. There's now, we can now use the bits we just scammed from Gillette to get 20% more. These bits are ending up being the highest value bits we have ever seen in our life. It's insane.
Hash Galette bits.
Gillette bits. Gillette scammed bits. Yeah. Well, did you see they took the deal down now, Camel? It was supposed to run through June. And Gillette was like, we're done. You guys ran us out of bits. No more.
Bonus 20. Did people forget how money works? Is this communist Russia?
Right.
Where bits buy you?
I-
Lol.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Will I be doing other guided playthroughs in the future? Yeah, I'll do some other build ones.
Bonus 20. Well, son of a bitch.
Son of a bits. What was the Gillette deal? They offered $100 of bits for spending $50 on their product.
I am overburdened.
Which, you do the math really quickly. So of course everybody and their mother took advantage of it, and then they
Just remember,
Shut
it's
it down.
impossible to assign a monetary value to bits.
That's right. I still put points in energy? No, not for this character. There's no energy points here. That's right. And in their like discussion of what it was, they said you cannot assign a monetary value to bits, which is great because there is an exact description and assignment of monetary value to bits. So we really think they did not know what bits were. That's the only viable explanation. Did you cancel the deal, Camel? Was it you who did it? You asked them, what are you doing? I would love an Elemental Assassin guide. Elemental Assassin? What is that playing? Just got L off your Norm Forge. I am overburdened. Phoenix Strike? Well, that wouldn't really be a guided playthrough. I guess. Maybe.
Bonus 20 good night, Llama.
learn it.
I leave you with Mang Song's lesson.
Good night,
Getting
Cosmic.
angry over games is bad, but anything you are passionate about is not just a game.
They 100% did not realize it until they then had to go and purchase the bits. 1,000% guaranteed. Good night, Cosmic. Thank you. Right. We all understand how marketing works, Bernie, but their deal was still atrocious. It was still so dumb.
I am overburdened.
It was, oh man,
I can't
it
carry
literally made no sense. Gillette said they were working with Twitch to fulfill the bits, right? They were like, yo, y'all never told us this is what bits. We misplaced a 0. We thought we were giving $10. I'm sure that's what they
Question
thought.
mark.
They thought 10,000 bits was $10, not $100. That had to have been it. That's the only way that it can make sense in my mind. Thank you, fine. Ow. Dude needs to die.
I am overburdened.
Had your 3rd earthquake of the week? Dang, man. Anyone else feel the game's a lot harder single player, not being able to use the lead rune words? Yeah, for sure it is. Alright. We'll go here. Yeah, it was great. I'm glad you got your bits there, Diet. We cleaned up in this chat. That's all I can say. We are like half the reason that they shut that deal down, at least. People just don't know how how money works in today's society, I guess. Companies have no clue. St. Gabriel, thank you so much. I think people are quite surprised how hard Diablo 2 is when they actually go play it.
Bonus 20 Saigons, take a shot.
That's right. Saigons, everybody drink. Spent $28, got 5,000 bits. Yep. And for the next, how long is Hunter's Cheer working? I don't know anything about it. For the next however many days or weeks or whatever it is, you get an additional 20% on all bits that you, whenever you cheer them, if you use the Hunter Cheer word instead of cheer. Is it 30 days? Holy cow. For some reason, there is just this crazy thought right now to give away as much money as possible from
Bonus
Twitch
20
and partners.
mangs.
Thank you, Cowboys. Am I still planning on playing OOT? Yeah, for sure. I was gonna play tonight, but I thought, we gotta get Mink songs real quick. But yeah, we'll continue playing it. I used Hunter Cheer. Wait, this is channel point. Odds for Mangs, 1 in 110,000. So, pretty good.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, there was definitely some confusion on what bits were. Like I said, Gillette thought 10,000 bits was $10, or you know, they thought that bits were a fake currency like dollars or channel points or, you know, something like that. Because they literally said there is no monetary value assigned to bits in their terms of service. And it was like, bruh, yeah, there is.
Bonus 20 just ask Gillette for a Mang songs. They will probably give you 2 of them and a free 9,000 blade razor as well.
And then some bits.
Bonus 20 please excuse me while I play the world's smallest violin for these multi-billion, if
Right.
not $1 trillion, companies losing a couple $1 million on ridiculously stupid deals.
Yep. There is a reason that my title contains the word scam Twitch and scam Gillette last week. Take my time getting back to it. Yeah, I mean, I'll be doing some play of it. I'll probably play on Monday because we're gonna do Manverse stream Saturday, Sunday. So I think Monday will be a great day to do like an N64 chill stream. Shaving with cream is also nice. Perfect. I don't think I got my product yet. I need to check on where it is. I got other people's, but not my own.
Bonus 20 just wanna say hi and good luck on the hunt.
Thank you very much. Relax. Yeah, 100,000, so it's happening tonight.
Bonus 20 we can call it the Procter and Gambler's fallacy.
Procter and Gamblers.
Hey man, watched your Torchlight 3 interview
good.
with Max.
Thank you.
That was awesome. Keep up the awesome content and hope you find Mang songs soon.
Thank you,
TT__TT.
You know, I actually, we were talking about games don't have great combat nowadays. I actually felt like Torchlight 3 combat was like halfway okay. The biggest issue about the combat was that it was not smooth currently because they hadn't worked on that part yet. So, you know, it was very sticky between monsters and stuff.
Bonus 20 wouldn't it be more aptly named as the movie pass fallacy nowadays?
Yes. Oh, movie pass. If I made patch 1.5, what changes would be in it? I would fix the fire enchant bug. I would just fix a lot of the like small bugs. That'd be my 1.13 changes. I have not gotten to interview Eric. No. Max is the guy. Got to chat with.
I'm overburdened.
But yeah, I really liked the game.
Bonus 20 now if Gillette could just make decent razors. They are the worst of American innovation. Oh, 2 blades seems good. You know what's better?
7 blades.
More blades? Gotta keep updating razor technology, you know, because people's faces change every year. Yup, that's how humans work.
That's it.
KEKW.
We've got the new quad blade with tri-blade add-on. They really do just shove as many blades as they physically possibly can on their razors. Would I do any balance updates to it? Probably not. Like, if I wouldn't want to change Diablo 2, you know. I feel like that's a thing you can't just do on a whim. So I'd be down to create my own like Diablo 2 private server where I made changes and played around with the game and tested stuff out, but other than that. Yeah, I just use the Dorko blades, which is the Dollar Shave Club blades without the branding on it. But you just go to Amazon and just buy Dorko or whatever, and that's what they buy.
Good day.
Thanks. Blade industry is super profitable. Yeah, that's why you just buy the wholesale ones or whatever. Or you get a safety blade razor.
Bonus 20. I didn't even buy
Practice.
Gillette's razors. I got $50 of deodorant. I call it bits for pits.
Bits for pits. It's beautiful. I don't remember. I think I got a shaving kit because it came with one of those electric razors for like touch-ups, and I need one of those because my current one has a bunch of rips in it, or like some of the metal pieces have fallen off, and so like whenever I try and use it, I end up just scraping my skin because it like catches on my face and it's not comfortable. So I got the whatever kit. Pothole growth, urgent corruption. Oh god. Buy a safety blade. Yeah, but then I have to like learn how to actually shave like a normal, like a real man or something. I don't trust myself in the morning with the safety razor, straight razor. Yeah, either one. Try something. You just can't slip. Yeah.
I can't carry him.
I don't know. I don't do enough just shaving in general anyways. As I'm sure you guys are very aware. Thank you,
Hey,
One's
Llama,
Up.
do you know about trying the terror mod on Freedom? If not, you should have a look at it. Sounds like a good thing.
The heck voice is that? Oh, T2 sub. Thank you. Real men don't shave. It's more just like lazy men. Mwah! Welcome back. 13 months. 3 to 4 shaves per blade. First off, when I shave, it lasts, well, I make it last like 20 shaves for a single blade. I haven't bought blades in like 3 years. I'm just scraping my face. But I don't shave often either.
Bonus 20. This is for Timmy. Take care, buddy.
You just have to go over it a few times before it'll actually cut it. That's all. I also started using hair clippers to shave my face. That's what I've been using mostly lately. That seems to work all right.
Bonus 20. My beard grows too damn fast. I ain't got no time to be shaving twice a day. Get out of here with that nonsense.
Do that.
Let the beard grow and trim it when it feels like it needs it.
That's true.
Happy joy joy, happy joy joy, happy joy joy joy.
Happy, happy, joy, joy. Fine IPA. Yeah, I mean, like I say, it like gets the job kind of done. It's not a baby smooth bottom shave or anything, but you know, it's a. My face looks like it does now, essentially, which I'm okay with. 5 o'clock shadows in. That's like a thing now. It's a trend, so that's great. Killa, wow, been a minute, huh?
I'm overburdened.
My goodness gracious. Haven't seen you in a while. Drive a Lambo and have a hot girlfriend. That's
Bonus 20. I can't weirdly tell if you found Mang songs already. Have you X1991R Kappa?
wow. Wow. Terrible. Make you relax. You found a whole article about single blades? Yeah, we found IO Doll today. I wish people still raged in esports. There's plenty of streamers who still rage in esports. I still remember. Army was halluc. Does Tyler want still rage? I'm sure he does. That's like what his whole brand is built on, is kids watching him rage. Have I seen Knives Out? What's that? Oh, snap. There is one thing of beard face wash in here. Kind of random. What is Knives Out, though? Movie made to apologize for The Last Jedi?
Good day.
Great! Mwah! Thank you.
Bonus 200 scamming Twitch and Gillette in one fell swoop.
Bam, Mang
song.
songs. Hold up, we just gotta find a group to bam. Nope. Bam! Dang it.
Bonus 20. You might find this ridiculously petty and perhaps a bit childish, but I refuse to watch Knives Out since it was made by Rian Johnson, the jerkwad that unapologetically and irreparably ruined Star Wars.
Oh, he's that. Oh, yeah. He's that director. Producer, whatever you call him. I mean, I feel like the bigger issue with Star Wars was they didn't keep the same director for the trilogy. And instead they hired 3 different directors. You know? I feel like then you can't, none of them can have a true vision, and so they're each trying to create their own vision of it, and you just get this weird hodgepodge. I feel like that's just the big issue there. Alright, no spoilers.
Can I take you?
Excited about the new Matrix? Oh, yeah. Well, this scam is if you have the bits, because we just scammed Gillette. Now you can scam Twitch with the bits as well. So it's just a double scam. You just have to improve with your teleporting skills. That might not be the nicest answer, but yeah. You have to be very careful about where you're going to be teleporting. Like, once again, this game is actually really hard, and especially with all the monsters that you can get in the middle of, and hit recovery and all that stuff. So you just have to be, like, extra careful where you're teleporting. Warren can help you, Falk.
Good day.
Yeah, so that's probably my favorite series of all time is The Matrix. I mean, it's hard to say, because, like, I love the Lord of the Rings series, or trilogy. Star Wars 4, 5, 6 trilogy's great.
Bonus 20. Maybe then they should had called it Star Wars, Star Weird and Weirdly Star to not confuse everybody from the original Star Wars Kappa.
That would have been a good idea. But yeah, I don't know. The Matrix just is something else. And the Matrix movie as itself, is the first one, is so good. So I just love it. So I am super stoked for number 4. Yep. They're already filming it. Rise of Sky. Whatever number 8 was, that was my least favorite movie.
Bonus 20. I can't see the new Matrix being any good. I mean, all you got to do is look at The Matrix Reloaded and Revolution. It's quite clear from those 2 movies that the Wachowski siblings had no understanding of their own creation.
I liked Matrix 2 and 3. I do believe Matrix 1 was the best, but I still enjoyed Matrix 2 and 3. I don't know. I was invested enough in the series. It was great. It is auto set, Swamp Donkey. So if I go players 3, until I change it, like we're on players 3, we're still on players 3 right now. Now it's players 1.
Your presence honors me.
Gets a little weird towards the end. Yeah, I mean, maybe a tiny bit. I don't know. I still like the rise of Smith and the, you know, like fight against the machines and...
Bonus 100.
Wow! Mwah! Thank you, Falk.
Fresh meat.
Cannon Fodder 263 gifted a tier 1 sub to
Highway
M. Garcia
scene.
131.
Thank you, Cannon Fodder. That's so sweet. Animatrix is also dope, yeah. Merovingian arc? What is that? You'll have to remind me there. What is that even? Okay. That was weird. I think the server shut down or something.
Good day.
Because my internet actually didn't crash for once. Weird. Anyways, you'll never guess what we found in the downtime, you guys. Gillette just DDoSed us. Good night, Airtime. And that'll, we'll show him not to scam us. That is my bigger fear than like finding it in the game crashing or something like that, is me finding it and my OBS crashing or my internet disconnecting or whatever. And it always being like tainted where people are like, but did he actually find it?
I can't carry anymore.
After we find it, we just do more fun things. That's all.
Where can I take you?
You said to record locally too? Yeah, I do. But if my OBS crashed, then the local recording would also be crashed, so. Speed runs for show. Yeah, we'll do all sorts of stuff then. I had a thought where I let chat like choose my streams for a month. I thought that could be interesting. So if there's like a specific video that you guys wanted to see or something like that, it'd be like, all right, do a video on like crafting on Monday, and then on Tuesday do speedrun of blah blah, whatever it is. On Wednesday, play Ocarina of Time. You know. No, not Jump Scare Mansion. Gosh, don't make me take this away from you already, Camel. Y'all about to just cancel this idea so fast. Before day one even starts. MVS every day for a month. Yeah, okay.
I can't carry anymore.
I would actually lose my mind, as I'm sure chat would. Resident Evil.
Bonus 100.
Mr. Pants! Thank you for the biddies and the bonus. That sounds about right, Camel. Maybe I just give a list of like 100 things and then chat gets to order them.
Falcronus42 gifted a tier 1 sub to Oathcat Mother.
Mwah! Thank you, Falcronus. Never use a skill or stat point run. Oh god. Exactly, Camel. It would just turn into just normal speed runs. Just hell speed runs. With every now and then somebody coming in and making me drop or save and quit when I had a world record run going. It would be pretty miserable. What if I listed 100 then do a grab bag month? What's a grab bag month? Where I just reach blindly into the bag and pick it out and that's what we do? Fun, unique ring. That could be fun. I think it would be slightly cooler to give chat a little more influence, not towards scary games, but just towards like Diablo content they've always wanted me to make. Like, make that chest video or whatever, you know? Alright, what's the unique ring, chat? What is it? Gosh dang it.
Good day.
Stupid rings. %, Nagel. Those are still there, Greg. You can still sponsor a run. Exclamation mark, sponsor a run. And then there's the one that is still being the Barb Hell Rainbow Run. Still needs to be talked about. Chase is Mang Song's lesson. To be honest, I'd pay more for N64 streams.
For you.
We got the N64s right over here. Thank you, Koshkesh. LBG365. What? What does that mean?
Where can I take you?
Ever played classic RPG? Baldur's Gate, Blizzard 2? Not those ones, no. I'm mostly RPG guy. Nomical! Thank you so much.
Bonus 200. You should play Five Nights at Freddy's. It would be so family friendly.
Dude. I watched a like 1 minute of somebody playing that one time. What a horrible game. 635. I don't know what 635 means. I'm sorry. If you can explain that to me more, that would help. I haven't heard any news regarding D4 lately, no. Here's my magic. I know Camel would be down for that one. Alien Isolation, that just sounds scary.
I am overburdened.
We're on same level as D2? That's pretty high, man. That's a high level right there.
Good day.
Borderlands. I've heard Borderlands is pretty fun. I'm overburdened. Fair enough. I have not played any of the Half-Lives either. I really have a very poor gaming repertoire or play library. It's very, very weak. I grew up, I popped Diablo 2 on my computer. I played it, I was like, this is it. I played StarCraft. I played Dota. That was mostly all I played. What more do I need? Played some PoE.
Where can I take you?
I did play a little bit of Warframe. It was, I thought it was a fun game. I wouldn't say it was my game that I would play thousands of hours in, but I did enjoy the movement of it and stuff. I thought it was actually pretty fun, especially for like a free game. I thought it was really cool. No Baldur's Gate. I have played Star Wars KOTOR, but not very much. When I was like younger, I did, but I did not get to play enough of it. It's all the crafting, man. Combat who? What? No, crafting. That's it. That's the game. I wasn't putting rune words in here, but some people could. Need more raid.
Good day.
Hey, you know what? We got paid by raid the other day. It was great. It allows us to do more content and continue streaming and work towards getting to full-time streaming completely faster. So, I'm all for it. I'll just play a couple hours randomly here. All for it. Be well, Falk. You going to bed? I played a tiny bit of
Bonus
Skyrim, but it
20
made me
raid,
dizzy.
Shady monetization legends.
Yeah. I have... This is actually really unfortunate. But there's a lot of games that I can't play very well because they make me dizzy. And I can't even... It's never a specific game either. Or a specific, like, style of game, right? Like, all first-person shooters or anything. I had no problems playing Apex Legends. Skyrim, I had problems playing. It really made me dizzy. It's something of how, whatever it is, how when you move side to side and stuff, that just really screws, and I really struggle with a lot of games. To not be dizzy. Good night, Falk. Have a good one. Mwah. Thank you so much again. Yeah, just different field of view and how it moves, and so it's like 30% of games that I try, I'll get really dizzy playing and have to stop. And that just recently started too. Like, not recently, but like in the last probably like 7 years. I used to never have, I could play any game before. Never had any issues. Hey.
Your presence.
Hollow Knight's fun too. I've heard a lot of good things about Hollow Knight. I haven't played any Dark Souls games, but I totally should. Have you heard of such scene as Epic? Yeah. I haven't done anything with it though. I've just seen some of it. Guess it's in beta still. Everybody says Bloodborne is one of their favorite games. I have never, if I had to ask 1,000 random people what their favorite video game was, 1,000 gamers what their favorite video game was, I think Bloodborne would be the #1 across all of them.
Bonus 20. You should totally take a week or two and play through all the Soulsborne games in Sekiro.
I agree. I probably should. If that was Last Epic, then that was the dumbest looking, not dumbest looking thing, but yeah, they were like, the combat's so different, and you went in and like boo boo, and then things flew all over the screen, and I think that was Last Epic, right? Or was that a different game?
Yes.
I played 3 hours of each and never finished. Potentially. The big issue is I got a bunch of N64 games that I need to work my way through here. Straight up.
I am overburdened.
I want to play through the GoldenEye campaign. Agreed, Camel. Flashing of mobs and damage text is instantly not my style. Pajama Sam series. Good. Is one of them Quest 64? I don't have nor have never played Quest 64. But we got GoldenEye, Pokemon Snap. Ooh, we gotta do a Pokemon Snap day.
Good day.
Dota shows damage on hit? No, it doesn't.
Oh, within the last 2 years? Okay. I haven't played in the last 2 years very much. Yeah, we got GoldenEye now. So yeah, we have to play through, because I've never owned GoldenEye before. I've only played it at friends' houses until it's just like the multiplayer, but I've never played through the campaign or anything. Oh, I want to. I want to. And yeah, the controls are miserable. I'm going to remember that.
Where can I take you?
Bonus 20. Here's the thing about GoldenEye, it does not hold up. At all.
Yep. Controls-wise, it does not at all. I'm hoping it'll just make me enjoy playing it for at least a few hours, where I'll just enjoy the music. Dun, 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 you know, like the music and the sound effects and all of that stuff. Do I like any fighting games? I like some Soul Calibur a little bit, but I've never been like super into fighting games at all. What? How is this not natural, Camel? You put your right hand here, you put your left hand here, and then you put your right hand right here, and then your left hand maybe over here. Hold up. Your right hand goes here, and then your left hand, maybe you got it. Hold up. And then
Good day.
obviously. Is Super Smash over there? Maybe. Oh, we also have Star Wars Shadows of the Empire. Another great game. Love that one.
I can't carry anymore.
Three-handed proctologist. Yeah, we have Star Fox 64, so we need to play through that as well. Are they gonna play some AoE at some point? Yeah, we really have a lot of stuff that we need to play on top of all the D2. I straight up was thinking like, man, I should just take a year off of work this year so that we can do more streams, so that we can get in all of these other dope games that we need to play.
I can't carry.
That's exactly what I thought, man.
I'm overburdened.
I do stream full time, but I work part time still, so.
Bonus 20 was Star Wars, Dark Forces ever released on N64? Cause if it was, man, it is definitely one of the top Star Wars games ever made.
Not that I've heard of. Rogue Squadron and Shadows of the Empire were the two N64 Star Wars games. Why just a year? Just never go back? I mean, maybe that's how we should just do it.
Join my army of the dead.
Reminds me of a specific Lexmark printer model, where the instructions
Not
to
in
replace
town.
the imaging cartridge were, lift and hold the maintenance lid at a 45-degree angle with your right hand while depressing both sides of the cartridge with your left and right hands. Lexmark engineers, go home, you're drunk.
They clearly had no problem with the N64 controller. They probably designed it.
I can't carry anymore.
They probably designed that controller. What wonderful design. Come on, baby. Bam, Ming Songs.
I can't carry anymore.
Sure. Dun, dun, dun. You didn't have issues with the N64 controller? Did you ever try and aim in a shooter game?
Where can I take you?
Oh my god, aiming in GoldenEye. One of the hardest things ever.
I am overburdened.
Good Lord, Greg. I don't know if I have Perfect Dark. Wait, let me see. Nope. No Perfect Dark. I never actually played it before.
Presence honors me.
Heard good things. Is Talrash is dropping a nightmare? Some pieces, not the armor though. You can find the helm in Nightmare and the amulet. Maybe one other piece somewhere. So I have some Banjo games. I don't think any of the Banjo games made it over. Which is really sad because maybe one of them, let me check actually. Oh yeah, we have Banjo-Tooie. That's right, not Kazooie. We have Banjo-Tooie though. And then we do have Diddy Kong Racing, which, oh, what a fantastic game that was. What a fantastic game. I do have Donkey Kong
Impop.
64. Which is also one of my favorites. I loved playing that game as a kid.
Did you ever play Phantasy Star Online? Bonus 20.
Mm-mm. Phantasy Star Online. What's that about? I never played that. Oh, it's a racing game? Oh, nice. Yeah, DK Kid 64 was really long.
Bonus 20. It is about this star that is a fantasy and is online.
Thank you. DK Donkey Kong. That game had so many zones and so many, like, you'd keep swapping heroes, and it was good though. It was a really solid game. How could I forget, Derpix? How could I forget? Clearly. Ow. Painful.
I need a key.
Oh, yeah. Oh, banana.
Your presence honors me.
Dude, we are getting close to level 99.
Bonus 20. You should try some modded Minecraft. I recommend the Invasion mod pack. It won't be fun for you, but chat will have a blast. Don't worry, you start with a bottle of tears to cry into mahahahahahahaha.
What is modded Minecraft Invasion? I still haven't just played Minecraft, like, in general. A brutal survival pack? Oh, that sounds brutal. Maybe I should play the game first.
Good day.
Yes, it has, Geppetto.
Bonus 20. Phantasy Star Online was a combat game. You have to look it up. It was one of the best games for Dreamcast.
The Dreamcast? Oh my god. What is this then? There's nothing to What do you do then if you can't mine anything? Isn't that the whole point of the game, is to mine blocks?
I am overburdened.
Yeah, their system blew up, Rubisco. Unless you just gambled some.
Where can I take you?
Airdrops and chests. Oh god. We have done more than enough runs to find this item. Let me just state that fact. This item is on borrowed time, my friends.
I can't carry anymore.
Borrowed time. Archon staff? Did we just pass an Archon staff? We did get a tick today. That is nice. No? Oh. I was like, dang. That'd be nice.
Bonus 20. Please no Minecraft. I would rather watch you cry tears of anger and frustration while trying to play SC64 than any sort of Minecraft. My opinion, I think it's utterly boring to watch and play.
StarCraft 64 is a nightmare.
I am overburdened.
Absolute nightmare. I rented that game from Blockbuster. Which, yeah, it was a while ago. I was so excited because I loved StarCraft. There was nothing more I liked. I got to go to the store, and my mom, every Friday, I'd get to rent one game from the Blockbuster, and I was so pumped up. And I got...
Fresh meat.
Making nerd trade, Dad. I got StarCraft 64, and I went home and was so mad. So mad. It was the biggest waste of my Friday night rental, and for the whole week I had to sit there with a trash game. Awful. Am I still gonna try and do LlamaCon? Love Reason to Fly Texas? Yeah, we'll have to. I'll have to do some like mega planning for it, but yeah, LlamaCon would be dope. It was so bad. I don't know if it's worse than Superman on the N64, but it is definitely in contention for worst game. Yeah, I know. Exactly. That was like the only game where I was like, never mind, let's just go play outside.
Bonus 20 at least you only had to spend a week with it. Some unfortunate people had to have it for life.
Yeah. I got to give it back. I was so upset. Will Camel dress up as a camel for LlamaCon? I don't think Camel will come. He doesn't leave his basement. Who's my favorite StarCraft Pro? StarCraft 1 or 2? StarCraft 2. I would say probably Innovation. And StarCraft 1 is just Flash. I just love watching Flash play Terran so much. It's amazing. Hope you don't find his Twitch voice too boring. Good lord. Well, welcome over, Nerd Rage Dad. Appreciate it. Hadn't been out of the apartment for 2 weeks. See, what did I say?
I am overburdened.
When's the last time you took a vacation, Camel, where you went away and spent a week
I can't carry it.
at some resort or some, you know, some island, cruise, whatever? Ah, you watched that guided playthrough. Grubby on Warcraft 3, yeah. Went to Maui for 10 days in November. Nice, yeah. Now you, Camel.
I am overburdened.
1998. Yep, that sounds about right. You know, last century. Oh my god.
I can't carry it.
Don't really do long vacations. Oh man.
I am over.
Last millennium. Good point, Diverse.
Where can I take you?
It's been a millennium. Oh god. Oh. What's my definition of long?
I can't carry
It
it.
has to be longer than a weekend trip. Because a weekend trip isn't enough to count as vacation. I mean, I've taken plenty of weekend trips, but that's not like what we're getting at here. We're saying longer than a weekend. 4 days minimum. How about that? Is that an unearthed wand over there? I think so. You've never been to a resort? Oh, Camel. I went to this all-inclusive resort. Hello, chest. First off, drink. Second. Nice. I went to this all-inclusive down in Cancun. Place was amazing. You would love it. It was fabulous. Camel's like, do they have fiber internet?
I am over.
Can I play Path of Exile?
I can't
Yeah,
carry
I'm not saying a weekend can't count as vacation. We're just saying for Camel purposes here, we're not going to allow him to say, well, 2 years ago I went camping next, you know, an hour away from my house for 2 days, so that's a vacation. You know, that's not counting. We're saying go get on a cruise, Camel. Go to an all-inclusive. Go to whatever, you know. Go get a mani-pedi. Is this normal? I mean, it's slightly unlucky, but it's not out of the realm of possibilities. What's PCOM? Paladin Combat Grand Charm. Went to Hawaii last year for 10 days. Nice. I also went to Hawaii. That was 2018, actually, I think.
I can't carry it.
It was very nice. Sandals Resort. There you go.
Bonus 20. Don't listen to him, Camel. He is trying to get you the coronavirus. Just avoid all these vacations and go camping in the woods. No one around there to give you that coronavirus.
That is true. Be careful. What if we have LlamaCon though, Camel, down in Texas, where we get a bunch of llamas and we all come together and play video games and chill in a giant mansion for a week?
Good day.
Camel would go? Oh, snap. All right. All right, LlamaCon is officially on. You'd want to play me at StarCraft? Are you sure? I warn you, I'm decent at StarCraft. There's many other games that you can very easily beat me at. StarCraft, I am decent at for sure.
I can't carry anymore.
Alright, well, we could have a little LAN
Bonus
party.
20. Back in my
StarCraft.
college days, we used to get the coronavirus every weekend, unless we got the tequila virus or the Jaeger virus or the Jim Beam virus.
4K? No, I was like 5,200 or something. The Jaeger. Oh god. I mean, I haven't played in a long time though, so if you're pretty good, then we could have some fun. I mean, I would just be down to just have 8 computers set up. I mean, probably more than that. I think we would just need to have like 20 computers set up that are all linked together, and then we can just do massive like 8-player free-for-all LAN games and all sorts of things like that. LlamaCon's gonna be the new DashCon? Yeah, exactly. It'll be a lot of fun. Is that... Wait, which one is DashCon? Was that the one... That wasn't the furry one, was it? DashCon was Fire Festival? Bummers. Let's not do that one then. It is a furry con? Oh, gosh dang it.
Good day.
No ball pits? Oh. 4v4. We would do all of that. It would just be non-stop gaming fun.
I am overburdened.
What's my average runtime? I do not know.
Bonus 20. Let's just use Stadia's gaming service. Then we can have time to chat in between key inputs. You know, because of the input lag measured in megaseconds, not milli, mega.
What? Hold on, what is this? I am unfamiliar with Stadia's gaming service.
Your presence honors me.
Oh, the furry one was the rain for us. Okay. Gotcha. Oops. Okay. Cloud-based gaming remote into... Oh! Got it.
I am overburdened.
Yeah, there's a few of those that tried that, and they all failed because, well, the exact same thing right there. It's like playing any game with input lag and just any lag like that. It doesn't work.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
Just doesn't work. Dreamcast life, man. I'm telling you, I used to go to my friend's game and we would play that one game on the Sega Dreamcast. That was... Well, they also had the Simpsons Hit and Run, right? So we would play Simpsons Hit and Run, which was great. And then that one game, something... Fusion Frenzy. We just played that stuff. And it was so fun. We had a blast. There's so many good 4-player plus whatever party games.
Can I take you?
Like Horse Chicken or Chicken Horse, whatever that game is called. That other game where you just run around and try and throw each other off. You know, Fusion Friend. Like, there's so many games like that that are actually amazing. And I could just sit there and play those with friends all day. Gang Beast, thank you. Did I get the South Park game for the N64? I did not. I didn't even realize there was one. I did not even realize it. I'm guessing it's not family friendly for stream.
Good day.
It's an FPS spoof? What?
I am overburdened.
You guys clearly have knowledge of this game that I have no knowledge of. Cow launcher? That was the golden gun, I'm guessing. Battle boots, nice. Nothing like a hot pair of alders, my friends. Nothing like a nice, beautiful pair of alders.
We're gonna do like a few more runs here, and then I have to work tomorrow, so it's bedtime.
Honors me.
Man, I might have to check it out. Sounds fun. Are we sure this staff exists? No, I am not certain at all that this staff exists.
What about Gauntlet?
Yeah,
Bonus 20.
I do have Gauntlet Legends over here, so that's going to be another one that we're going to have to play through at some point. We do have Gauntlet Legends.
I can't carry anymore.
Amazing how it's not dropping. Yeah,
Good day.
so amazing. It's crazy, man. There are only 4 of them. They were already found. I don't have Conkers, though I don't think that's appropriate anyways. Another game I never actually got to play. But I was a kid, you know. I wasn't allowed to have rated M games. I know, Sonder. I know. That's how I feel about it too. Dude, there were so many great Gauntlet games.
Yes.
It was just such a great series. Dude, if it is if Mang Songs drops, when Mang Songs drops, if it is ethereal, I will lose my mind. Just made sure your parents didn't see you playing it. Well, that's what I would try to do, but then my mom would somehow like find the case or whatever it was, and then she'd get mad and then take away my computer, and then I'd have to sneak on in the middle of the night, so then she would start putting a password on the computer, and then I had to try a million passwords until I found the right password, and then I could sneak on again in the middle of the night until she found out again, and you know, the whole back and forth. And she was like, I'm just trying to make sure you do something with your life. And I was like, I want to grow up and be a professional video gamer. And she was like, that's not a real thing. And now, who's laughing, Mom? Trying to stunt my growth. Think of how much better I could have been. She's probably laughing at the butthole on your wall. Hey now. She was right. Hey, I knew sometime in the future it would be a possibility somehow. I had a gut feeling or something. 2020. What up, Toms? Tony Hawk. Oh, I love Tony Hawk on the N64. I also really, 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 really love Tony Hawk Underground on the GameCube. I cannot like overstate enough how fun that game was after coming off of like beating everything on the N64, every character, getting all the tapes, all the stuff. And then picking up Underground, that game was absolutely phenomenal.
I am overburdened.
1080 snowboarding, also super fun. It's just so. The N64 was the perfect system. It had everything. It had it all.
Your presence honors me.
Tricky was for the PlayStation, so I didn't get to play it as much, but yeah, I loved Tricky as well. I would play it at my friend's house.
1 year, yay, good morning, everyone.
What up, Ryan? Good morning to you. How are you doing? Tonight's the night. Well, it's almost bedtime for us. So, unfortunately, unless it comes in the next few runs, tonight's not the night.
I can't carry anymore.
2 more runs.
Good day.
We are at like 300,000 kills or something insane at least. It could be higher. I don't know. It's
I am
ridiculous.
overburdened.
We are so far beyond the odds at this point. Like the statistics say that we should have such a higher chance of finding it now because we haven't found it in so long. So every time we kill a monster, I am amazed that it doesn't drop. That's all I can say. Or else I could drop? Sure. We already farmed some of those spots today, though. We're just finishing up here. Alright, one more run.
Your presence honors me.
One more. How do you know the odds of a drop? People have dove into the game files.
Bonus 20 maybe Mang Song's lesson is that statistics lie.
What? No lie.
I can't carry anymore.
It is straight up what it is. Here we go, YouTube. Last run, we gotta get it. Gonna get it. Come on. Come on, right there. You got it, Hazeburn. Gosh darn it. Blackhawk? Oh, that would have been a cool name to drop it. Spirit Skull the Hungry?
Bonus 20 don't forget llama. Mang Songs is so rare that statistically you are more likely to get your second Mang Songs drop before your first Mang Songs drop.
It doesn't make sense, Camel.
It makes sense if you don't think about it.
Why'd you answer back in the same message? Black Hawk. Alright, one more. One more run.
Good day.
Just because it could drop this time. Yes, it is the bedtime.
I can't carry anymore.
It is that time. You are up late. You're never up this late. I have been traveling all day and stuff, so yeah, I'm extra tired from that. And it's 1 a.m. anyways, and I have to work tomorrow, so it's not like it's crazy. I have to go to bed. But we'll be back tomorrow. Bam, make sense. We'll be back tomorrow, everybody. Probably around 8 and a little bit of change, I would imagine, because I think I'm going to go climb tomorrow. So we'll come back, and we'll play some more Diablo 2 and have some more fun, and maybe do some Barbarian speedrunning. I think that could be fun tomorrow. We will just have to see. But GG, everyone. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Ooh, what is 3Moth playing? Nice. He's playing some Beelzebub. Let's go hang out with him. Peace out, you guys. Thanks for being here. I do appreciate it a lot. Hope you have a wonderful night. See ya.